I finally took my pre-juvenile moves in the field test. I have spent months doing this test over and over trying to perfect these moves, so I'm so happy to finally be testing it. I did a virtual test, which means I'll have to send this video of my test into judges for them to say if I pass or fail, and I won't have results for a couple weeks, so I don't know if I passed or failed yet. There are 3 moves on the test that I have down perfectly and then 2 others that are kind of iffy. This first pattern I have down really well. It's basically just crossovers and edges, so I think that pattern will definitely pass. This second pattern is a little iffy. I have literally been slaving away doing these 3 turns over and over every time I practice, and some of them are still a little bit wobbly, so there is the possibility that the judges may count me off for me being a little bit wobbly and a little skitty on these 3 turns, especially on my backwards 3 turns, but for the most part I think they look really solid. When deciding whether or not to send this test video in, me and my coach decided to just send it in anyway as a feedback test, so that if the judges do count me off on these little mistakes, I have the feedback and I know what I'm doing wrong for my next test so I can correct it and then retest. And by sending it in, there's always the possibility that I do pass. The next move is another move that is a little bit iffy, and that's power pulls. I feel like I have pretty solid power pulls. You can definitely see me going from an inside to outside edge, and I have nice speed and flow throughout the entire move. The only thing is that you can't hear the sound of power being generated. So basically, when I switch edges, I don't rip every time. It only happens a little bit, and the judges look for that rip to tell that you're generating power in the move. So they may count me off for that, but I'm hoping that these still pass. Next is my backwards circle 8, which has come a really, really long way. A couple of months ago, I could not hold these edges at all, and now I do this pattern so fast and so fluid. I think my backwards circle 8 is really solid, and I'm thinking that this will also pass. This is one of those moves that when you first learn it, it's really hard and really frustrating, but once you get it down, it's really fun and you fly through the whole thing. And then the last pattern on the test is another one that I think I have down really well, and that's the 5-step mohawk sequence. The only thing that I think I could have done better on this sequence was extending a little bit more throughout every step, but overall I think this move had really nice flow and I was able to do the steps pretty equally. But anyways, that was my entire test, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I pass. I will make an update if I passed or failed. If you've taken this test before, comment down below whether or not you think these moves would have passed or failed.